All right, all right, all right. Stream is starting. And here we are. Now, if everything works out, you should be able to already see the game, which you do. Amazing. Let me mute myself over here and we can go. Okay, so hello, welcome. I'm Sai. This is my channel, and we are going to stream something called Going Medieval. This is basically a colony sim, but in medieval times, as the title says. Very similar to Rimworld, and you will see just how similar it is when we get started. We have 3 difficulty settings to choose from currently. We are going to go standard, because we will have, I think, a good amount of time to play this. I'm not rushing or anything. So we're going to go standard, but first, this game is not out yet. It will release on June the 1st. I think the way you get access to it is you simply go to the Steam store page and just request access to this beta build, which I believe lasts until tomorrow. So if you are watching it now, you still have the chance to play it yourself and try it out, I think. And that's where we are at. Let's do a new game. I only played like 5 minutes just to familiarize myself and see if this is something that I would have to learn before I stream it. Originally I wanted to do a video, but I think given the nature of the game, that would be too short for this. So, couple of options similar to Rimworld. We have a new life start where we start with 3 colonists. We have a lone wolf. I assume, oh, it also starts at winter. I assume you start with one of your guys, and then you can create custom ones. Let's do the standard. And this is the hierarchy I made in my previous game. It's quite elaborate. You can even import your own custom patterns and such, like your custom shapes. And I think when I clicked randomize before, it would show other people's heralds, probably tied to their Steam account, not really sure. Anyway, we will roll with this. You have the map. You can generate a random seed. I believe other villages and stuff will pop up in the map. I'm not really sure about how that works yet. You can click randomize, of course. Kind of wanna. Oh, this looks nice, but a bit. I'm not sure as of yet what this big mountain rage would stop us from, you know, like maybe if we want to go and trade, that would be a problem. So let's get something like this. This is perfect. Since we have ravens or crows or birds, we will name ourselves Corvinus. And there are always 3 starting locations. One is mountains, one is hillside, one is valley. So you can probably guess what each of them do. Plentiful vegetation, fertile soil and clay, moderate amount of limestone, lesser amounts of gold, silver, iron and salt. So that's good for farming the valley. Hillside, uneven terrain, suitable for a good defensive position, a fair amount of limestone and clay, a moderate amount of fertile soil and vegetation. And then you got the mountain type, plentiful limestone, gold, iron and silver, lesser amounts of fertile soil, clay and vegetation. Not gonna lie, the metals are probably going to be more important late game. But for now, I think it's best if we go hillside. Maybe we can restart and see how it goes. I never reached that point, so I don't know. Why cannot we hit next? I wonder. Only 1 map size currently. Why can't I start? Hello? Is it because of the seed? Or the name? Corvinusus. Oh, because I already made a settlement. Oh, so that maybe it has like an online element where it connects all settlements that you made? Yeah, because that's my previous settlement's name. Okay, let's name it Corvinusium. Okay, sounds Latin enough. Let's just go to the hillside and off we go. Now, this is probably very familiar in the way that you get 3 colonists. I'm not sure if we have to have, like, if there's like childbirth and stuff like that, so we have to have a woman, you know? But they do have religious alignments, so each of them are different. And they will require, I think further on, this might cause problems. He's listless, tends to mope about complaining, and is a total wet blanket if anything fun is suggested. He generally isn't invited. Gourmet. Good animal handling, speechcraft, tailoring, has an affinity. Oh, passionate, okay. But it's 0. Good miner. So he could be our mining and smithing guy and can talk the talk, but he's very grumpy. I think we will keep you. What about you? Oh, even better at smithing. Otherwise not really great stats. Let's randomize you. Dainty and Snow White. She loves the cold. She's good at tailoring. A marksman. Carpentry. Could be handy. Botany, construction, speechcraft. I think we kind of want someone who's good at probably construction. And perhaps melee as well. Intellectual, marksman is high. Carpentry. This guy is good, but he doesn't have an affinity for those things. I think he will do. Spends most of his time with his own thoughts. The rest of us are not invited. Mood target minus 20%. That's good, no? Maybe? That means his mood is less likely to be bad because he's always in a bad mood, no? I think we will keep you, and then if that dude is good at carpentry, you... Let's see, melee 6, melee 3, marksman 12. I think I want to reroll. Marksman 14, culinary, tailoring, smithing. Tough choice. Here we go. Too much overlap. Excuse me for my voice. Culinary, botany. No. Marksman. Okay. Otherwise, despite your high stats, you seem pretty daft. You are quite old. Melee 17. Okay, we will keep you. Yep. Melee. No real marksmen, but doesn't matter. Animal handling. Okay, I think this should be our starting group. And off we go. The plague had ravaged the British Isles, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake until millions went to an early grave, and those left standing were plunged into poverty, brutally scarred by the horrors that they have witnessed. Nothing would ever be the same again. Okay. Set foot. Hope will follow. We build the camp. Let's go. Alright. Welcome. Please bear in mind that the game is under heavy development. This means that the game will have some bugs and unfinished systems. You can consult the almanac for help and tutorials. WASD, mouse wheel, tilt, num5 resets. Okay, important thing that probably many of you would be curious about if you are coming from other colony sim games. My only experience is with mainly Rimworld. I tried playing Dwarf Fortress, but let's just say it never really worked out, mainly due to the interface and how it looks. I just can't get over that. I'm so sorry. I wish I could. There are Z levels, so you can go down and up, which is really neat. I wonder how it will actually work. Of course, we can change time, the speed levels, pause, etc. The huge. Okay, immediately you see a huge influence of Rimworld. All these are forbidden. They are in a stockpile. Well, not a stockpile, but just right next to us. And let's see how this map looks. We did choose a hillside, right? Because this seems pretty flat. Maybe then we will build... Well, the best spot then is here in the middle. Rocky soil. Yeah, and we can build some farms around here, perhaps. I think this should be good. And then we can go and mine over here. Clay. I'm not so sure about this generation though. Seems pretty crappy, but oh well. Okay. The other thing. Who's good with a spare? Who's good at melee? How do I see your stats? Oh, here we go. Melee. Okay. So we got the sword. So you probably want the sword. You have a 3 on melee. 8. Okay, you can take the bow. Okay, there's even a shield. Oh, equip and equip. I'm not sure if this will work. And then I guess you take this. Wait. Equip the shield as well. And since you probably will... Small effect on movement speed. I guess you can put it on now. There you go. Equip your bow. Oh, it needs marksman 10. But we can do that. Yeah. I wonder, can you have multiple weapons? No. Fair enough. Now, you guys just wander off. I will allow you to pick all these up. Okay, now we have to have a stockpile. Probably over here. So, typical stuff. Make a zone, default stockpile. Now it can be this week. And then you have a dumping stockpile and a warfare stockpile. And here you can see that you can allow and disallow different kinds of things to be stored in here. And that's about it. Shrink, expand. I don't know if you can prioritize. Like if you have multiples. Maybe not yet. And now our little guys will move everything over there. Might as well. What's the harvest? It's B. Might as well harvest everything that's ripe. I think we can use the hay for, because we get hay from this. We can use the hay to build roofs. Not sure if food will go bad if we harvest it. Let's cut this dead tree as well. Okay, tutorial, construction. Your settlers need somewhere to live. Start by placing some wooden walls from the base panel, blah blah blah. Sleeping spots from the furniture panel. Okay. I think I will probably start with a bit bigger than usual base for them. They don't like it to be cramped. This should do. And then we put a door there. As you can see, you can also select multiple materials, so we could build this out of clay. Let's check, how do you rotate? R and F, okay. Let's put a couple windows. A wooden door. I will hold off on the roof because I don't know how to... Well, I will just show you. Just put down some hay. Hay and the roof. So you can use thatch, wicker, wood. Let's use thatch for now. Like so. Perfect. Now I think the keys to go up and down is X. Yeah, you can see right there. I'm doing it in the corner here. It's X and Z or Y. Okay, sure. This is just teaching about stockpiles and the forbidding. You might as well allow the collection of these. Tutorial orders. Issue orders to your settlers with the orders tool in the lower right corner. Oh right, that's for like mass harvesting. Okay, I guess I can do that over here. Because we will probably need the wood anyway. There we go. And we can mark animals to hunt. Great. What else? Production. Okay, a butchering table. So I think I probably want to build oh no, that will harvest it all. I only want to harvest the ripe ones. I think I probably want to build separate buildings for like a kitchen or mess hall. And for research as well. I'm not really sure about that. I think that is probably the right way to go about it. Isn't it? It would be weird to butcher the animals at the same place where you sleep. For now, I don't think it has to be too big. We'll leave a window there and possibly on the side. There you go. Roof it. Now, how would you go about taking the roof off? Oh, it's this. Okay. So you don't actually have to change the levels. You just click on that. Hide tree tops. Oh, alright. Reset camera, show item indicators. Okay, so if you want to see inside, you press this. Gotcha. Is there a hotkey? Yeah, C. Okay. And as you would... tutorial manage. Use the manage panel to determine which items your settlers will auto-equip, what food and alcohol they are allowed to consume, etc. You can sell for settlers to consume or equip something using the right click. Okay. So this is just the auto stuff. Sure. If they are undrafted, they flee. Settler in flee stance will run away from any enemy in the line of sight. You won't flee. I think I will put everyone to fight back for now in neutral. We will get raiders, I think, later. There's also research somewhere. Oh, we have to build a research bench for that. But I think this should be... Well, maybe this should be our research spot then, because it seems like I built it too small. So actually, let's just do that. There we go. Campfire. Oh. I guess it's okay if I build one inside. Maybe for now I will put the butchering table in here. So maybe outside. Does it say what it requires? Let's just do it like that. What you all doing? Wolf. I need to hunt now. Hopefully they won't get too hostile. Now we unlocked research. Tutorial research. Unlock new building options and production types in the research panel. Various forms of knowledge in the form of books are available to unlock research items. Unlock research item will not consume the books. Take care of your books. Having them destroyed or stolen will disable unlocking new research items until the previously allocated amount is reached. Books, chronicle, textbook, theses are produced at research tables. Oh, okay, so we use the books that we write here, I think. Let's look at the tree. Alright, doesn't seem too big for now, but we don't really know. Oh, we can click on it. It's not massive, but you know, it's still in beta. So let's do this. Architecture, which unlocks wooden beams. Got you. Region. Oh, okay. This is our place. Enemy settlement. Forest bandits. So red is enemy, blue is friendly. Aha. Can we do anything? Not yet. Region influence. As your settlement grows, so does your influence in the region. To gain influence, you must enrich your wealth by amassing resources and constructing buildings. Victory in battle and repelling enemy raids increases your influence even faster. Reaching 100% influence means your settlement is the most influential in the region. Schedule, okay, we know how to use it. You can use the schedule panel to modify the time of day your settlers should do each type of activity. So work, sleep, anything leisure. Sure. I'm not going to touch that yet. And the jobs. The job panel is where you can prioritize each settler task. By default, settler will prioritize the job from left to right. Left to right. Ah. You can change job priorities so that a given settler will choose one job before another. Job sets to the same priority will be prioritized left to right. Okay, so same priority is left to right. Okay. If the job box is empty, that means that the settler will never do the job. Settlers will always do the highest priority job that they can find. If a specific job is not on anyone's priority list, that job will never get done. The frame color of a job box indicates the settler's skill level. So if it's more colored, I think that means it's more skilled. They are more skilled. Intellectual 3. 5. 8. I don't really want our warrior type person. Oh, but she has affinity for intellectual. Oh, so does this guy. So you do research. You are number 1 on research. Spare room? What was that? Can we put floors? Wooden floor. Wicker floor. Craft planks laid flat can be sanded to make a level floor. Oh, the wicker floor is for a second floor. I don't think having a wood floor where you butcher animals is sanitary, but oh well. Exhausted? Well, go and sleep, dude. If the settlers are exhausted. Like, you know when to sleep, not me. Tutorial production. To start producing something similar to workstation or the product from the product list, set the number of products you want the settlers to make. Set the food until you have. Yeah, okay. Classic. Do... what is this? Meal. So we should have like until you have 10. I guess it's fine. Right? Oh, also, okay, I see. When they are all sleeping, it will automatically forward time. Very nice. What's all this? Where did all this come from? Maybe it was always here. Are these forbidden? Why are these forbidden? Just hold them to the stockpile. Decaying because of ground type and temperature. So we probably want to store food. Well, I guess not outside for one. Probably in a place with like better tiling. Like maybe stone tiles. Use our resources. Maybe we need to mine already. I like this that it also says at the side what they are currently doing, getting resources for construction, all that. That seems pretty useful. I don't feel like we are overwhelmed by the stuff to do still, because let's say that I probably issued one too many comments. Inside the spare room. Oh, so it doesn't have a purpose. That's why it's called spare room. We don't have carcass to butcher meat. I wonder, do we need to chop more trees? We probably do, right? Can't help but think that this way we will run out of trees pretty quickly. I don't think this tree is mature. Yeah, don't think it's better if I just do it manually for now. There's coal. We probably want coal, right? Maybe it's not the best to just mine everything that you see on the surface. But oh well. That should be enough for now. Okay, where is our researcher? I think we have to have you on the job. Who is the research guy? You. How do I make it a priority? I mean, it should already be a priority unless we are already finished it. Produce amount. Do we have to do this? How does this work? Oh yeah, we have 15 chronicles. So how do I... Oh, there's a lot. How do I put this into the pile? Category knowledge. Can I make like a small stockpile just for that? Oh, do a stockpile. Oh, he's doing it. Books. So, store only books here. And then the books should not be stored in here. Healing kits. Can I like force them somehow to grab the books? Yeah. Prioritize that. Okay, the boys are already getting some coal. Seems to take quite a while. Okay. Now what, how do we actually do this? Did we not hold them, all of them here? It says 25. This is one. Then how come we only have 11? I don't know, until you have... How much we need? 15. Oh, because it's allocated, maybe that's why. Okay, screw this order. Maybe they will just do it automatically if I don't give them any other orders. Yeah, I think it might have been a bad idea to make them hold so much coal. Let's cancel the rest of this. They can mine out the rest, that's fine, I think. Maybe even that is too much. We're going to spend the whole day doing this. Yeah, you know what? Cancel, 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 cancel. They are going to cut. I don't get it. Why are you not doing the research thing? Should be Hunlaf. Can I? No, not deconstructing the table. Maybe if I do this, he will realize he will need to do research. Guess not. Not really sure why this is not working. They all be seeming to just hold stuff. I guess they are eating or he was healing. I'm hoping once all the holding is done, maybe he will decide. Can you not hold? Okay, I guess he will just go to sleep. Maybe this... No, because he could have used this. I'm thinking maybe this room is like bugged or too small. Perhaps. It would be nice if he wakes up. Azure activities. Oh, okay. Okay, this is the praying site. Might as well put this outside here. That's a weird spot. Maybe we want it slightly further away from everything else. An oak shrine. It's a good spot for it. Where they can be left alone. That's my thinking behind this. Like here. Oh, they have to have multiple. Okay, and then I guess it doesn't matter where they are. Backgammon table. Ooh, sure, we can plop one down here, right? Fire, fans. Graves. Why are you idle? Can you go research? Maybe I should really move this. Just make more. Maybe if I make more. Sure. You're playing alone. We have to get the research going. Guess he will be just idle, huh? What's your intelligence? You are not really smart. Research available. Oh, okay. So maybe that was it. We just had to create more for whatever reason. We need more books. That's the point. Okay. Wooden weaponry. Well, we probably want agriculture anyway, so let's do that. So, okay, until you have 25. If you are so idle, might as well chop a tree or something. Tutorial mood. Mood represents your set of blah blah blah, be sure to check. Things like cooked or lavish meals, comfortable beds, and a fair amount of leisure time can help your settles. Okay. If their mood reaches 0, they will leave. We'll see about that. Might as well hunt. Let's see how it works. Can we hunt a deer? Brea? I really don't want you to hunt your hands. That's salt. Limestone. Might as well start then digging out this. Do we need to? Like... So... Just so they do something. Oh, did we already research it? I guess we did. Sure. Let's plant some cabbages. Oh, because the soil is there bad. Wait. Cancel? How do I cancel this? No. Shrink. Like that. Hmm. What about that deer that we want? Oh, no one is a hunter? Is that what's going on? Hunt. He only has a spear. Let's go and you can hunt. We want to see if it works. Oswald. Are you Oswald? Yes. Which one of you can do botany? Grow. You have the affinity, I think, but or maybe not. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. So Hanlef, you will be on second in growing. Are we missing something for this? Oh, we are missing wood. Okay, let's fix that. Wait, maybe I want to keep this so they can get out. Yeah. I don't know otherwise how would they get out. Probably they can just climb up, I assume. Better to not risk it, really. Can we build... Maybe if we build like torches... I think a torch in the corner would be okay there and here. Maybe they need a table. Yeah, kind of running out of food. Maybe not. We have cabbages. Yeah, we really have to get on the hunting. Yep, that's kind of important. So can you prioritize that, please? Furniture would give us chair and bed. No, let's keep collecting more. We probably want to go smelting and weaponry, maybe. Defensive structures as well. We'll see. Equipment. Prepare your settlers. Equip them with armor, clothing, and weapons. Select a settler, like someone which of your settlers finish. Okay, so maybe we should have like a small stockpile somewhere here for the equipment. Warfare. There we go. And then from this we will take out the warfare. Not sure why it works like that, but oh well. Yeah, I know food reserves are low. Well, no one is hunting. Please. Oswald. Oh, they need a ranged weapon, so that's why. Okay. Oh, we did it. Okay, now we have to use the butcher table. Forever. Okay, maybe you should finish that. If you don't mind. I know it's available. We are still waiting on more research. Okay, did we butcher it? Yes. So until you have 10. New settler. Salvation. Whether it was the third coming seeking a poor sinner to make an example of, or some other zealots, was unclear. Olive raved about religion, torture, escape, but the details were confused. Would you give them refuge? Danger might ensue. Sure. Enemies are coming in one day, huh? Maybe that was a mistake. Now we need more beds. And this is why we should not have built... Okay, we need to build another room. I guess I could... Can you move this? No. For now, you can put a bed there. Very... cramped, but... What can you do? Healing. How do we heal you? Whip back. Do we have a doctor? Tend. Okay. Can you self-heal perhaps? Okay, this should be also 2. Or 1, I guess 1. Should be priority 1. Now I wouldn't mind, maybe we should, yeah, indeed build up our defenses. But these are just shitty. These are, what, like, maybe stick traps? We don't even have walls. I don't think there's any point in building any of these defenses yet. It would just take too many materials for barely any reason. Maybe we should hunt some more. Do we have spare meat? We do. For quite a lot. Actually, can you use a weapon? Why do you have shackles on you? You dropped that. She is a good boyar. So grab this. Why are you idle as well? What's your problem? That was weird. Okay, maybe now's the time to go into wooden weaponry. I think that makes it insta unlock. Boyar's table for bows. Wood workbench. Sure. I really wonder if these workbenches need to be outside or inside. Maybe we will see what the attack is like, the combat. And then that's where we would stop. So there is another game I also like to check out. Honestly, I didn't think this would be so similar to Rimworld, which is not a bad thing because I like it. What's the problem with this? Not enough resources. Oh, makes sense. Okay, let's hunt something. Thank you. Hunlaf. Don't wanna interrupt your prayer, dude. Okay, let's go hunt. And what can we make? More spears. Make one. No real need for it though. Actually, let's save. YouTube. I do wonder once we unlock more stuff how the general gameplay loop is. No real need to make a boyar's table as well. Because we have the bows that we needed. Probably wanted this. Flails and I mean, I guess I could try and make a stick trap. I wonder if that will affect me. If I build it right in front of my own door. Wanna see if this will kill my own people. Oh, they seem to go diagonal. Maybe that's why. No, no, no. Okay, so maybe that's good. Maybe it only triggers under enemies. About the region influence. Nah, it's 7.3. What are all these things? Report bugs, screenshot mode, historical records. Oh, nice. We have a stats screen. Doesn't seem really. Oh, okay. I always love to see some graphs. Imminent. Let's see. Violent extortionists. Salvation. The zealots demanded that you relinquish or leave immediately, to be burned at the stake or possibly flayed alive for their manifold sins. God's will should be done. They were authorized to kill. No, she's ours. Draft. To control your settlers directly, draft them by selecting them and clicking on the draft action in their selection panel. You can select multiple settlers that draft them. Use the settler panel. Okay. Positioning and movement. The drafters will go wherever you tell them, anywhere the world is during combat, an archer will shoot anybody within the area, with the militia will wait. Place archers on higher ground for buffs. Okay. Pose. Where are the people? You probably want to wake up. And there they are. So let's head this way. All of you. They seem better armed than us. Two of them have maces, armor. That dude is half naked, but I don't think it matters. Can they even get down from there? Oh yes, they can. Okay, they are starting. We will have to come up from that way. So send the melee units, which is Breya and Oswald. Uh-oh. Interesting way to fight. It almost seems like it's like turn-based. We won. It lasted for 2 hours. Mercifully, all settlers survived the raid. Three sworn enemies died during the fight. Hunlef was the bravest of the settlers, dealing the most blows to the foe. Breya took the most damage from them, thinking only of defending Corvinicium in its hour of need. Breya blocked the most hits. It should be recorded. That's nice. That's really cool that you get stats from that. Then we can take this stuff. Undraft. Winter clothes, iron mace, enemy corpse, leather armor, dagger. Can even take the corpses. Look at that. No, I did I not allow? Allowed. Oh, look, they are even bleeding. Not her though. Interesting. Or maybe he's actively actually bleeding. How do I check that? Quick health. Severed artery, serious, pierced cut. Oh, that's cool. It has Rimworld kind of injuries. Except that I don't think you can like amputate during these times. That would be quite strange. Hanlef, aren't you the doctor dude? No, no, no. Can you not heal this? I guess he just wants to play backgammon, huh? Are you going to pray? I mean, if that heals you, sure, but will it? Maybe we don't have medicine, you know? We do, we do. She's going for it. Maybe we'll self-heal? He's hungry. Are you seriously going to write? Dude, no. Okay, I guess he just doesn't want to heal nobody. Can I like click on that and go tend wounds? No. Oh, they are already doing it. I see. So what are your wounds? Just bruises, broken nose. Oswald is still bleeding out but decides to play backgammon instead. Very interesting choice. Wound standard? Oh, and he's fine. I guess, sort of. He should be alright. What's up with the battle music though? So I would really like if you prioritize hauling. I guess Olive is the only one alive. I mean, without a good job. What are you going to do? I think resources, okay. You do that. Hanlaf can keep researching. I said I would stop, but I kind of want to go a bit further. Maybe the cool thing would be is to go all 16 layers down. Oh, you can actually see. And then, you know, just go all Dwarf Fortress on this. Or Dungeon Keeper on it, sort of. Now we don't really want... How do we get rid of this? I guess I can allow it and then hold it. Hanaf still really doesn't want to hunt, huh? Production idle. Oh no, we have too much. Who's idle? No one. Is the music just stuck now? Seems a bit odd. Let's do tailoring. Sewing station. I mean, I think it's fine to build outside. So far... Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. So you really need to build houses for everything, huh? So let's just do a small place. There. Actually cancel this and at least put one window. See, oops, I messed it up. There we go. Can I like restart the music or something? Let's see. Yeah, not sure why I thought that would work. Oh, whose wounds? You are still bleeding out. That's okay. We probably want the stockpile to be inside as well. Let's take a look at the research tree. Can I make this bigger? No. So we can make armor, decorative banners, defensive structures, metal traps, fletching for bows, blacksmithing, metal weapons, mechanical components, forge, research 2 unlocks research table. Choose alchemy, divination, or the experience of your settlers to figure out how stuff works. Does this mean we will see another research tree? Or it's all in this? You just need research 2. Yeah, I'm actually quite curious about if we make this, you get what I'm saying? Maybe if we make this, this will expand this. But I'm not really sure. Because so far, it doesn't seem like this kind of research, the stuff that we have right now, unlocks many things. But this is the beta, right? And the release date of the game is fairly close. Armor 3 is already here. Plate armor and all that. Really interesting. Because if this is all there is to it, I mean, it's not bad for sure. I like it, but what's our goal, right? Just to gain max influence, 100% influence and survive? Not really sure. I definitely say I like this one. Like, this is one of the surprisingly good games that because I keep trying games whenever I'm like not posting on YouTube quite frequently. A lot of them just end up being scratched because I just really don't want to put out a super boring video about them. And let's be honest, there's quite a lot of games on Steam that are like, why is this even here, right? So a lot of them I end up just not posting ever, and later I go back, watch them, and think about like, is this really worth your time to watch? And when I think about it, it's usually not. But this, I think this was good. So I think this will end here, and I'm not sure if we'll revisit it tomorrow or later. because as I said in the beginning, I don't know how long this beta will last. But for now, I have another game that I really wanted to try out, and this just appeared out of nowhere that I decided to try before I do that. So what I'm going to do, I basically just going to switch games. But I first have to install it. It's a small install anyway. I will take a few minutes of break, and then I will set up the live stream for that. That will also be streamed because it's kind of a big one as well. So anyway, I hope you guys have a better idea about what this game is. It's basically medieval Rimworld, from what I can tell. For now. Maybe the mechanics for now are not as complex, or there's not really a clear goal that I can currently see, but who knows, maybe if I play longer, you know, stuff will happen. Maybe it will turn into some kind of Rimworld Game of Thrones or something, but I can't be sure. I definitely like the graphics. I think with a lot of these styles of games, like the colony sims, the problem with them is like, for example, Dwarf Fortress is a perfect example. I hear it's great, I try to watch stuff with it, I try to play it myself, but I can just not get used to it. It's way too outdated for me. And I think a lot of other people would gladly play similar games if it was more accessible, you know? Not just even like mechanics wise, but graphically and the interface, how you interact with things, you know? And from what I see in this, this art style is really good for this. I like it. I would also like to explore like the whole underground stuff. Oh, I see, because we are not in a mountainous region. We don't start from all 16 levels. Oh, interesting, interesting. Yeah, so that's really good for like higher places. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Going medieval, you can try it now if you watch this around the time when I released it. Check it out on Steam, see the news about it. It will soon be out, and you can see for yourself if you like it or not. Without further ado, I will disappear. So thank you for watching.